Apple's just released a new Apple Pencil, but is it any good? Who's it for? And should you buy it? What's up guys, this is Shiv, and welcome to my video. So this is the third pencil in the Apple Pencil lineup. Unlike the other pencils, you get the typical Apple paperwork and the pencil itself. It doesn't, however, include a USB-C cable to charge it. It feels and weighs very similar to the second generation pencil, but it does of course have different capabilities, which brings me nicely onto the features of the new Apple Pencil. One of the biggest and most noticeable features is the cap that slides open to reveal the USB-C port, which is the only way to charge this pencil and is quite clearly different to the second generation, which charges wirelessly when you attach it magnetically to your iPad. You just need to plug in a USB-C cable into the pencil and your iPad, and they pair automatically, like you see here. This table shows the differences in the three pencils really well. They're all very precise and responsive, and are able to detect when you tilt the pencil, which is useful when you're trying to shade a drawing. Ultimately, the new pencil lacks three features compared to the second gen pencil, which are pressure sensitivity, the ability to charge wirelessly on the iPad, although the new pencil can still attach wirelessly for convenience, and double tapping the pencil to change tools. That said, these fewer features are also reflected in the prices of these pencils. The second gen pencil costs $129 in the US, or £139 in the UK, while the USB-C pencil only costs $79 in the US, or £79 in the UK. At first, those missing features sound like a deal breaker, and I thought the second gen pencil is better in every way possible. But then I thought to myself, is it really such a big deal? For context, I bought the second gen pencil because of the convenience of being able to charge it wirelessly whilst it was magnetically attached to my iPad. I've never used my pencil for illustrations or drawing, and mainly use it for basic image editing or writing notes for work or revising for exams. So that means that the pressure sensitivity feature of the Apple Pencil isn't very important for me. Secondly, I've tried using the double tap to change tools feature on the second gen pencil, and I would say it works about 50% of the time. If you don't tap the pencil in the exact right place, the feature doesn't work, and I find it quicker to just manually pick the tools I need. So that missing feature isn't that important either. The main feature that I would miss is the ability to charge the pencil whilst it's attached to the iPad, because of its convenience and the fact that I want to minimize the number of wires I need to use or carry on a day-to-day basis. However, if you're already carrying a USB-C cable to charge your iPhone or MacBook, then having to charge your pencil using a wire isn't such an issue either. So that brings us to the two main questions. Who's it for, and should you buy it? I think it's important not to think of this pencil as a downgrade to the second gen pencil. It's simply meant for a different group of users, and Apple does this across their devices. For example, consider the iPhone 15 Pro versus the standard iPhone 15. You can't say that the iPhone 15 is a downgrade from the Pro model, it's just meant for a different group of people. The 15 Pro, with its incredible cameras, faster chip, and ProMotion display, is meant for a pro user, someone who wants to take the best pictures possible and have access to the best technology available on a phone. Whereas the 15 is a great phone that allows you to enter Apple's ecosystem and is perfectly capable for 90% of the population. In the same way, the second gen pencil is for the pro user, someone who wants the best technology and is going to use the pencil in a creative way for drawing or creating illustrations. If you don't need those pro features, don't mind not having wireless charging and are just going to use the pencil for basic editing or to write notes, it's likely you fit in that 90% majority of users, and the USB-C pencil should be perfectly capable for your everyday use. That said, because the USB-C pencil has fewer features, it means that there are now a lot of substitutes available that have similar, if not the same capabilities. Earlier, there weren't any third-party products that replicated the pro features of the second gen pencil. However, if you search places like Amazon, you can now easily find third-party pencils that have the same features as the new pencil for a fraction of the price, so it may be worth exploring that option too. Just something to think about. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on the new Apple Pencil and whether it made sense for Apple to add this to the existing lineup. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.